I'm Andy Quadral.
I'm Loring Todd.
I'm Anton Arnick.
I'm Luke Howe.
And I am Brady Smoke, and we are part of the Inventory IQ team. We're going to use a user case here named Jeff to go through our application. He is going to be a warehouse manager. He currently uses an Excel spreadsheet to track inventory, but this has proved to cause various problems, including data gets lost in the spreadsheet and takes a lot of time to use or change anything in his warehouse. So with our application, our goals are a simplified data entry and modification, advanced metrics for tracking flow of inventory and resource utilization, easy import and export for other system requirements or already in use warehouses. User-friendly UI allows for quick navigation. The tech we use in our application is React.js, Firebase, various APIs to solve various problems, and barcode scanner integration. And what worked, Firestore was very easy to use and didn't really cause any major problems, and it was also low cost and very stable. Didn't run into any really issues with any of the tech we decided to go with. And so now we are going to go through our application using using Jeff. So let's start off.
All right, so first thing Jeff needs to do is needs to make an account. So we're going to go up here to log in, and then we're going to need to sign up. So we're just going to fill out his personal information real quick. Jeff is part of ABC Incorporated, and then I'm going to make a password for him. All right, so now we're going to sign up. So Jeff. All right, so now we're successfully logged in.
The first thing that Jeff is going to do to start his Inventory IQ journey is navigate to the Warehouses page. Here, he'll be able to press the Add Warehouse button at the top of the screen to make his first warehouse in the Inventory IQ system. Here, he'll provide a name for his warehouse, a description, a small description or short description of the warehouse, as well as the volumetric of the warehouse, the height, length, and width. Here he can also include a zip code, which the system will use to display a temperature of the area that the warehouse presides in.
Now Jeff has an empty warehouse, so we need to fill it up. So we're going to add inventory, and at the bottom there's a functionality that allows you to import a CSV. So Jeff was provided a CSV file that contained 5 items and an extra line that was left incomplete. Once we click Import CSV to Inventory IQ, it imports the necessary fields and skips the incorrect fields. Now we will go to View Inventory. Now we can see all the items that we have added from this CSV file. One of these items has incorrect information, so Jeff needs to go change it. Jeff can change the dimensions, the sections, anything that he needs to do. In this case, we're going to change the dimensions. Jeff can now hit save, and it is correctly updated in the View Inventory section. We can also delete items. Jeff accidentally incorporated an item that's no longer in the inventory, so we don't need it anymore. We ran out of paper. So Jeff hits the delete icon, and it is deleted from that warehouse.
All right, Jeff now has been added as manager of another warehouse, and he wants to track that one alongside this one. So we're going to go in and add another warehouse. This one is going to be called Logistics B. And it's going to be similar dimensions. And this one's going to be in Columbia. All right. So now we see that we have logistics A and B, and we see the space utilized when that initial import in logistics A, and we see that logistics B is still empty. So now Jeff wants to start adding inventory into logistics B, but he doesn't have that CSV file for this one, so he's going to have to add it manually. So we're going to have, for the sake of this, I'm just going to call it Jeff's item. So we're going to put that in logistics B, the new warehouse, and it's going to be in the accounting department. Description, it's going to be Jeff is the manufacturer. Let's go ahead and put a random SKU in. There's going to be 3 of these items. 2 meters by 3 meters by 4 meters. 10 kgs. All right, and this is going to be in section 2, aisle 5, bay A. All right, and then we're going to go add inventory. And we see that it's been added. If we go to view inventory,
So here in view, we can see Jeff's item has been manually entered, as well as his coworker Stanley. We can also use the filter here to check logistics B warehouses only. Next, with the dashboard, we can actually add dashboard cards. After saving it, we can notice each an individual card giving information like net flow, units, warehouse, and the weight. Next up, we also have charts. So with this chart, it actually shows you each department and how many units are in those departments. Next up, we have the pie graph on the right here. This shows how many space is used within each warehouse. Sweet. Next up, lastly, we have a bar graph showing the units per warehouse.
After adding these items, Jeff has realized that he signed up for an Inventory IQ account with the wrong phone number. He's going to navigate to the profile page and type in his new phone number in the edit profile screen. He's also realized that there is a profile picture functionality on Inventory IQ. From here, he's going to add his new image to the profile and save it.
Now we can go to the settings page, which allows us to see our audit log. This includes items that are currently in inventory, as well as items that have been previously deleted. If the item has been deleted, it has a date removed column. If not, it has invalid date. We will go back to the settings page and we will export what we have from our database. Now we can send it off as needed. This is basically all the items that Jeff has currently on his database.
And then when you're done doing the task you need to do, you can click the sign out button, and then you're all good.
We are Inventory IQ. Thank you for watching our demo, and we hope to have you guys as Inventory IQ customers in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
have a good day.